So I'm here with Mark from My Property Empire. Mark, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and for our listeners here, why are you so passionate about property as a vehicle?
Because I've seen it, what it can do for me.
Okay.
So I was a battler before. I was broke. I had no money. I couldn't even get on a bus. And now I've got this incredible lifestyle where I travel around the world, and it's freed up a lot of my time to be able to do what I want. And I'm very passionate about where it's taken me.
Can you tell our viewers what financial freedom means to you? Because that's obviously the goal of everybody who wants to do this course, right?
Of course. And the thing is that your perception of financial freedom is different to mine.
Mm-hmm.
So my financial freedom was the fact that I didn't want to go to work for a boss that I didn't like. I didn't want to spend 40 hours a week of my time making money for him when I could have made money for myself. And I knew that there were people that made money out of property, but it is a very small, slim percentage of people that actually do that. So my goal was to actually work out how they did it and what strategies they used to make sure that I had the proper plan in place.
That's fantastic. And if someone was watching this, as I'm sure they are, and they said, right, what's the difference between My Property Empire? As you know, there's so many courses out there of people teaching and coaching and spruiking their own programs. So what is the core difference in your method?
Well, there's a lot of people out there. There are a lot of courses out there at the moment, but there are a lot of people out there that are actually selling their own property. They actually spruik their own thing, but they say property's great, but buy it with me, right? And that's the difference. I don't have any properties to sell, so I don't sell properties. What I will do is I will present you with a number of alternatives, and it's up to you to make that decision. But I won't say to you, well, we've got this great opportunity and you must buy this because it does this and this and this. And this is what I get angry about, because there are so many people in this game that are only thinking about themselves. When you get in here and you talk to people about it, you always got to ask them who pays you. If they're getting paid from other people, they're not the right people to work with.
That's amazing. Tell us about some of the students that you've got who are really kicking goals at the moment.
Well, I've got a lot of people that have come to me because either their property portfolio wasn't working and it wasn't where they wanted to be, it wasn't getting them to where they want to go. And I've got a lot of people that are just starting, and they just don't know where, because they're bombarded with all of these different ads and things that are coming up. And that's the hardest part, is to be able to determine which is the right one for you. Yeah, 100% of my people actually want to have more of a lifestyle, and that's why they get into property, because they want it as a financial tool to be able to leave their work and spend more time with their family and their friends and enjoy the finer things in life. So that's why a lot of people come to me. So I'm currently working with a couple at the moment. He's a builder, and she's an ex-flight attendant, and they're onto their fourth property now. They have a cash flow positive situation around $600 a week, but we're actually this week going to be looking at a huge development site for them. And if they go ahead with this and we set it up the right way and we structure everything the correct way, he will be able to leave his job in about 18 months.
Wow, that's really impressive. What do you think are the qualities that are really important that you expect of your students who sign up on My Property Empire to reach their financial freedom journey and success through property? What are those qualities that you look for?
Well, I look for perseverance, determination and motivation. Those are the three qualities that you really need in this business, because this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich scheme, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. So you need to have the end goal, and you need to always be looking at that end goal. And the steps that you do along that process will get you there, but you need to keep going.
Thank you so much for all that fantastic info today, and I look forward to speaking to you again at My Property Empire. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.